Bozo, bitch, are you dumb, dumb, stupid, bitch, I'm in cannon, dum. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? What up, Sam? I know I seen you in the welfare line. I remember you when you drank my wine. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, man. Y'all funny, man.
Spit that shit out! Are you crazy? Why would you put that dirty ass blood with your hair in? And your damn mouth?
No pimp, man. What do you know about 6ix9ine? Same thing everybody else know, man. No pimp. Game change you to pimp. Cowboys X Factor new profile pic, man. I dropped the video about an hour ago. Oh, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out, bro. Is you finally showing your face or you still in the dark? Or you still in the dark? Weapon X88. That's the plan. Game change, man. You gotta start doing these videos with no visual, man. Why you keep doing these videos in the dark, man? Michael Irvin said Zeke 200. Hey, I said 170. He gonna need it. Oh, I never seen it. He gonna need it. Simp. He gonna need it. You gotta control time possession. You gotta keep that ball away from Drew Brees. I was about to name this video "Catching Bullets with His Teeth." Nigga, please. But I changed my mind because I know a lot of people wouldn't get it. But Simp, I know you know. When Show Enough showed up to that theater with Bruce Lee Roy was sitting in the front row, and he was like, catching bullets with his teeth? Catching bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please. That's how they treating Drew Brees. That's how they treating Drew Brees right now. That's exactly how they treating Drew Brees. If we win, best believe I will. Dak Prescott, you fucking suck. Zeke Elliott, you're lazy. Yeah, Weapon X88, he better. Talking all that shit, he better. Come on, y'all. Big Rob, what's up, man? Big Rob in the house.
What's up, man? Hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay. People hate that what D-Law said. I don't know why we supposed to roll over. Hey Sim, you know about that, man. You remember The Last Dragon with Bruce Leroy and Show Enough and just direct your feast to Daddy's Green Pizza. That's a classic.
What's up, DJ?
What's going on, brother?
Man, I'm ready for 7:20 Central Time. See what more?
You at home or you at work?
I'm at work, but I'm gonna be able to watch the game.
Okay. You still gonna let see the game? That's what's up, Warren Jones. Do you think the Saints defense can stop our offense? They can't stop our offense 100%, Warren. They can't stop our offense 100%. We got too much. Everybody talk about they got a lot. We also got a lot. You mean to tell me Alvin Kamara's better than Zeke? Nah.
The only way to Saints to stop our defense is Scott Linehan called stupid plays.
Yeah. Nah, Warren. They can't stop us 100%. We're gonna score. Everybody got us getting blown out. We're gonna score. I don't know that movie. He was in love with the Nabier's life. Yeah. Yeah, game changer. Classic, man. Classic shit. But nah, Warren Johnson, they. First of all, let's stop acting like this defense is the Baltimore Ravens or something. They've been good versus who they've been playing. You feel me? Like they ain't played nobody like Zeke yet. Well, they did with Todd Gurley, but Todd Gurley didn't even have 15 carries that game. So I don't think they'll be able to stop us 100%. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we do. It's up to Scott Lanahan and Jason Garrett to just have the right personnel, you know, call the right plays, and this defense go out there and do what they do. We can beat them.
And for that, you can really stop playing on too long.
Holding that goddamn ball. Holding that goddamn ball. Man, you always at work, man. What you do for a living?
Man, I work at DFW Airport.
Airport?
Yeah, for the train system.
Oh, okay.
So I just wait till it breaks down on my section. Not
Right.
chilling the whole night. But I'm off the weekend. Yeah, I thought some more guys would be on. So this is a big game right here. This is a statement game for us. We knock out the best team in the NFL. Sky's the limit.
I mean, we playing a team that only lost one game. This is about to be the biggest test we ever had. This is about to be the biggest test we ever had, you know, not from the standpoint of they just that better than us, because we are better than what our records show. The games we lost, most of them was by close margin. That Redskins game at Washington, we got cheated out with that bullcrap snap infraction penalty. We'd have kicked that field goal and won that game. So our record is way better than it shows. Poor coaching throughout this season against the Titans, Seattle, all them teams we lost to. The Panthers, poor coaching. We could have beat all them teams. Our record is way better than. I mean, we are way better than what our record says.
Man, we should be at least 8-3 right now. Oh, sorry,
Richards. Yeah, we should have won way more games than we won. People looking at our record and they're looking at some of the debacles we've had during the season, and they think that's who we are. That's not. That's not who we are, man. And they're gonna see tonight. They're gonna see tonight.
I say keeper, 10 catches, 175, 2 touchdowns.
Woo! I'll tell you what I don't like, man. I don't like that Byron Jones won't be covering Michael Thomas, man.
Man, I'll put Byron Jones on him the whole night.
Man, it's gonna be Cheeto, man. I don't know why they won't move Byron Jones. I don't understand it. What's up? Cowboys should watch the Browns film versus the Saints. Oh, Cowboy game change. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys watched every piece of film they needed to watch.
All right, dude, let me go get on out of here, man. If I have a comment, say go Cowboys.
Thank you, bro. Peace out, man.
All right, man.
That was Robert Jaw, diehard Cowboy fan, coming through, showing love. Even at work, my man still gonna do the damn thing. So, yep, shout out to him for coming through, stopping by, showing love. Just a little pregame talk, man. You know, Lanahan did a lot of Googling this week. Hey, Blue Star, you might be right. You might be right. Bowman Sooner in the house. Browns had the blueprint not to play us. There you go, game changer. Yeah, I fuck with Big Rob, man. That's my boy. Rob a good people, man. Hard-working man right there. Hard-working man. I salute everybody hard-working, man. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let me text Pat. I told him. Let me see my phone. But yeah, man, you know, Shannon said we're gonna get beat bad. Rock Parker, Stephen A. Smith, what his name used to be, linebacker for the Patriots and the Steelers. What his name? James Harrison said we're gonna get beat bad. All these people got us getting beat bad, man. Like, I don't understand. Just another football team that just have been very fortunate. They've been coached perfectly throughout all their games, and they've been very victorious. Unlike us, we've been coached poorly. I get my phone over there. We've been coached poorly, man. Oh, bro, what you look at my phone for, man? We've been coached poorly, man. Very shitty. Let me text Pat Sajak. We need to hold the ball and make ball moves on the Saint. Hey, Brando, that's the only way we're going to win, man. Any team can beat this team. Anything can beat this NFL. Right. Don't worry about that shit, man. Brandon, that's what we got to do. Control time possession. Time possession, man. Reggie Bush say they still running the same plays they used when he played. We shouldn't know what's going. Man, look, you're right, Simp. You're right, and we can beat them. And we can beat them. It just will we. They know. It just will we, you know. You know who better not throw an ankle. Oh. Hey, Dak Prescott better be more accurate than he's ever been in his goddamn life. I'm telling you, it's on the man. This defense get us stops. But y'all know we 29th when it comes to getting teams off the field on third down. We are 29th. That's terrible ball, man. Pat, you ain't in this thing. Working class Cowboy, what's up, man?
Let's go. Let's beat these fucking Saints, buddy. Let's beat them. God damn it. Mm-hmm. Fuck who that nation. Fuck who that nation. Fuck the Saints. Fucking. Hey, man, I heard though. You know what I heard though? I heard, man, the Saints got a new. The Saints got a new official paper towel, man. It's called Bounty. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That's a good
one. Hey, I got a good feeling about this game, DJ. I'm telling you, brother, I got a good feeling about this game.
Right, exactly. I mean, I'm here, man. Hey, Pat, you get that link so I can delete it, man. Hey, I'm telling everybody like they bowing down to Drew Brees. These motherfuckers 9-7, 3 years straight. Now all of a sudden they've been very fortunate, man. Sean Payton a good coach, but every team can be beat.
Yeah, every team can be beat, bro. We beat them in 2009, bro, when they were fucking undefeated.
Like, come on, man. Everybody.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh, man.
Fucking Sean Payton. He used to coach under Jimmy Johnson, man. Fuck Sean Payton. He everything he knows, Jimmy Johnson taught him.
Exactly.
All right, so fucking whatever, man. I ain't scared of no fucking Saints.
Not at all.
They better come to play tonight, boy, because I know our defense is fired the fuck up, man.
Yes, they are.
So I'm glad Tank. And I'll tell you what, man. I'm glad Tank Lawrence fucking said what he said, bro. Because you know what? It shows them young kids on that defense, man. Look, you know what I mean? We play football too. You know what I mean? There ain't no reason to buy into this fucking hype.
Exactly.
And you know what I hope, DJ? I hope we win out. And we see the Saints again in the goddamn playoffs, bro. That's what I hope. You know what I mean?
Man, like I said, everybody bowing to these motherfuckers like they fucking. I don't know, man. That shit got me tripping. Like, I acknowledge how good of a team they are, but everybody just acting like they just some goddamn I don't know. They got me pissed off.
Ain't nobody giving us a shot, DJ. We're getting nothing but disrespect, man.
That's the thing. Nobody giving us a shot. That's what I'm tripping on. Nobody giving us a shot. Like, come on, man. Like this team, they everybody they play. Pat, what's up, man? Oh.
Let's go, Pat. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
What's up, brothers?
Oh, not much, man. Just a quick check-in for this game start.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. We that boys.
Yeah, like everybody acting like these guys just are they bragging about their defense. They the unstoppable. Hell yeah, 1980. Come on, bro. You know you ain't even got to ask for that, man.
Bro, I got Panthers fans in the mall right now talking junk. And that's they in their damn division. Y'all gonna get waxed. I'm like, man, if anything, you want us to win, you idiot.
Exactly.
I'm like, no.
Why is Carolina rooting for damn Saints, man? Like,
cause they from Brokeback Mountain, bro.
Carolina Kitties, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about the Carolina Kitties, man.
Nobody likes. Yeah, I mean,
they're all shit, man. Like Simon said, bro, they're all a bunch of fake ass fans anyway. Most of them were Dallas Cowboys fans back in the day. Then they got a team, and now it's Carolina Panthers fans.
Yep.
1980. I put the link in the Cowboys crew, and I just put it in the chat, so you can click on either one. But yeah, man. Quick shower, and I'll jump in. All right, bro. But yeah, man. Like the best running back they played this year was Todd Gurley. He ain't even have 15 carries, man. Everybody like because they shut him down. The thing is, you got to have a good, quick defense that can get to the quarterback to slow Drew Brees down from passing the ball. You know, and we got that.
Yeah,
we got that, man. These guys coming out here fired up.
Bro, I don't care. I don't really care which way you look at it, though, bro. We match up with these guys good. It's all about execution, though. It's all about execution. We got defense,
all right, Cowboys,
we got linebackers, we got receivers, we got running backs.
Yep. All that, man. We got everything you need. Like, man, they are really like that's and I'm like working class. The thing is, they're saying they're a good team, but it's just everybody's saying we ain't got a chance at all. That's what I'm tripping on.
And they favored by 7 points, I've seen too.
You know, like, how dare you say that with the best running back in the league, man? Like, one of the best, the top three. Now, granted, we are poor on getting quarterbacks off the field on third down, but hopefully we can be better than that tonight. You know,
man,
I've seen trash quarterbacks go out and look like Joe Montana some nights. These guys are still human. Some nights they play up to their best ability. Some nights they ain't. And I think this is one of those nights where these guys gonna go and do what they're supposed to do out there, man.
Well, they're getting disrespected in their own house, so I'm sure they don't like that.
Like Drew Brees not about to come here and just bomb us away. We ain't having that again. Phillip Rivers did that last year on Thanksgiving. We will not allow that again. I will show up to Dallas and burn every piece of Hot Boy merch Tank Lawrence got if they don't get to that goddamn quarterback. I'm going to tell DeMarcus Lawrence throw all that shit away.
DJ, you stupid.
if the Hot Boys don't get Drew Brees, shit away. No Cowboys jersey, none of that. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about no Dallas Cowboy merch. I'm talking about Hot Boys merch. Because I never burn nothing that got the Dallas Cowboys on it. But that Hot Boys bullshit, if they don't get the Drew Brees, get that shit to the homeless. Don't throw it away. Give it to the homeless. Because that's the job. They are the key tonight.
Oh my God.
They are the key tonight. That's just it, man. That's just it. The defense is the key, man. Hey, working class. What 38 Snug gonna be doing tonight? He gonna be on the prowl?
I hope so, brother. Yeah, I hope so, man. I think he's gonna be around that football.
Yeah.
He's gonna be around that football, and man, he needs to grab that shit and take it back to the house. What he needs to do.
Yeah, I know, man. He almost had one when he I think it was against, I forgot who it was. Maybe it was Blake Bortles. He almost had one. He got down to like the 5 and fucking Jalen Smith ran across and accidentally tripped him up, man. The Hot Boys got to be doomsday. Yeah, the Hot Boys got to do something. They got to look crazy out there tonight. I'm talking about crazy. Mike
Hey,
Miles,
Mike.
what's up, man?
JP tank top.
I had to go with Taco tonight, man, and with their O-line guy being out, look for that big battle right there. Randy Gregory and Taco Charlton against their backup O-line guy. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Man, I commented on your video earlier today, man, when you was riffing that goddamn guitar, bro. You was killing them, man.
I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you, man.
Sounded real good, bro.
Man, today, I got in the zone, and I was outstanding today.
Yeah, and Taco playing tonight too, so that's good. You rocking that 97.
You know it.
That's good. That's good. You rocking that. But I was telling these guys, like you brought up last night, when they talk about how they the best rush defense in the league. I mean, like you said, hell, that nobody they played and had over damn 15 carries.
Yeah, when you got a hell, I got my notes right here. 26 carries total, and that's Gurley and Saquon. I mean, my point is, one of them with 13 carries, one of them with 10. It's like you can't have running backs like that and not give them, 15, 20 touches.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we definitely ain't playing that game with Zeke. We definitely gonna get Zeke that damn ball as much as possible, man. As much as possible. I think they in for a treat, man. Everybody, the whole world is watching. Every sports fan. I don't give a damn if you're a fan of the Buffalo Bills. Everybody that's watching want the Dallas Cowboys to lose. Everybody wants the Dallas Cowboys to lose. Everybody think Drew Brees is gonna come here and just smash mouth for us. Like, man, that ain't about to happen, man. This is Dallas Cowboy Nation. This is a home game. We're not about to get embarrassed on our own damn field. Not right now, man. Man, the chat got pumped up when you came in here, man. They hyped about you, Marsh.
I'm not even over there. Good luck.
I mean, we just it's just one of them things where you just gotta go out there and show people. Like everybody on the sports talk got us getting smashed. Everybody all over the place got us getting beat bad as hell today, man. Like everybody discounting the wins we already got, saying we ain't played nobody. But the same nobody they said we ain't played, they had beaten us. They had the Falcons beating us. They had the Eagles beating us, Redskins. Everybody had the Jags smashing us. So don't start messing with Moose. They had us getting smoked by everybody. Now, once again, they count us out again against a good team. And it's like Working Class said. We acknowledge that the Saints are good. But for everybody to say we ain't got no chance, not one, that's my problem. That's what I got a problem when they said we ain't got no chance. We definitely got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. But, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly, Brando. Fuck everybody that hate the Cowboys. We're going to show them, man. We're going to show them. This shit ain't going to be easy for them. This shit ain't going to be easy for them. They ain't had no, like, I'm telling you, the Saints, pardon me, not the Saints. The Baltimore got a good defense, but most of those guys are older. Terrell Suggs can't fly around like DeMarcus Lawrence and, not DeMarcus Lawrence, like Van Der Esch and, Jalen Smith. He just can't fly around like him, man. It's just that simple. And we're going to show him tonight. We're going to show him tonight. We better not get fucked by the ref. Hey, Blue Star, I'm with you, man. We get fucked by the refs, I'm going to be so pissed, bro. I'm going to be mad as hell, man. Like I say, we are way better than what our records show, man. Clear. It's going to be balls to the wall tonight. You're going to see everybody playing. They're going to pull out all the tricks. I wish Ron Marinelli would just go to sleep somewhere in the corner and let Chris Richard called his whole defense the whole game. I'm talking about D-line and secondary. Let Chris Richard call the whole damn thing, man. Because that soft coverage that Marinelli does when he takes over the secondary, not against Drew Brees. That zone coverage, you got your man playing 5-10 yards off the receiver. You do that against Drew Brees, it's over. It's over. I'm telling you, man, we cannot do that tonight. Not tonight. It got to be smash my ball to the wall all night. all damn night. Because if we don't, we're gonna find ourselves behind to the point where we can't run Ezekiel Elliott. We won't be able to run Zeke if we don't keep pressure on Drew Brees and stop him and keep his scoring to a minimum. You feel me? They don't. We can't let Drew Brees have 21 by the first half unless we right there with him. Just that simple. We can't. And like I say, we're talking about a fucking team that in the past was having 9-7, 9-7, 9-7. All of a sudden they're having a good season. Everybody think they can't be beat no more. They can't be beat, man. They just ain't been hitting the mouth right yet. And I think it's gonna happen tonight with our team, our underrated team. They coming in here underrating us, man. Drew Brees, they coming in here underrating us.
Yeah, you're right, man. Let's bring everything. Let's bring the kitchen sink. Let's bring the Jalen Smith blitzes. Let's bring the Anthony Brown blitzes. We better bring everything. We sit back in that tampon too. Coverage of Brees will light us up. So, man, I hope we bring the pressure to him. And when we do, I think that could be a game changer. We got a great defense over here. We really do. We definitely underestimated. We don't like to give up points. We don't like to give up touchdowns. And we'll see if we on our A game tonight. And if we are, man, we in there. What's up, Space Cowboys 17?
Nothing much, Mike Mosh. How's everyone doing on this great Thursday night?
Boy. Man, what you think about tonight, Space?
I'll be honest, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited at the same time.
Right.
Going up against one of the hottest teams in the NFL, at the same time, you don't know what's going to happen. And I think that it has like the same vibes back in 2009. I know a lot of people have been comparing it to that game, and I definitely feel the parallels, but I definitely think that I know a lot of people want to say that the Cowboys are pressured to win this game. Not saying that they aren't pressured, but the Saints are pressured too. They got to keep pace with the Rams. So, I mean, don't think that for those out there that think we have all the pressure, the Saints have pressure too. They have to win this game too. It's important for them. So that's my initial thoughts.
Yeah. And another reason why they got to win this game too, because think about it. If the Saints beat the Cowboys, everybody gonna say, "Hell, that's what they were supposed to do. They're a way better team." But if they lose to the Cowboys, then how are you looking at the Saints? So we are. If they beat us, it's just gonna be normal. It's like that's what they're supposed to do by everybody's opinion. But if we beat them, matters the most. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand who win matters the most. Like they can't lose to us according to their record. They should not lose to us. So if they lose, it puts a damper on them worse than it do us, because even if we lose, we still gonna win our division. But like I say, I just see this team coming out and doing what they haven't done all season. That's given an almost perfect game. Because even when we blew out the Jaguars, we still screwed up a lot. If we stop leaving points out there in the field, that get his accuracy under control. We call better plays on third down, holding off on penalties. This defense doing what they're doing. Like, think about it, man. Not only are we getting sacks now, we getting sacks and interception. Interception been flying all over the place for the Cowboys lately. Dak, no turnovers, no interception in the last 3 games. I think tonight just gonna be amplified even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more pressure on them than it is on us, because they have to win. They can't let the Dallas Cowboys, who are 6-5, with mediocre coaches, beat them. The pressure's way more on them. So it's going to look 10 times worse to them than them beating us. Because if they beat us, everybody's saying, hell, that's what they're supposed to do. Because look at their record. The pressure's on them more than it is on us to get beat. Dallas Cowboys fan 1980. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Oh, we good, man. Everybody good, bro. Just quick talk, man. Giving everybody initial thoughts on this game, how they think it's gonna go.
Well, business about to pick up. So this is the deal, man. This game is personal. This is a little bit more than just a game, guys. It's personal, because this is Rocky IV all over again. This is 1985 all over again with Rocky IV, because nobody thinks we're going to win. See, I didn't listen to anybody today. I didn't listen to any radio stations. I didn't watch any sports shows, because I don't want to hear it, because I've heard it up until now, up until today. I'm pretty much in the zone. I feel like I'm about to lace up a pair of cleats and get out there and play myself. I'm in that zone to where, and I hope the Dallas Cowboys are in that zone to where they can't be touched. See, the word, in order to beat a team at this magnitude, the word fundamental is really going to have to take place with these players on the Cowboys team. Because, and what I mean by that, everything that you've learned from pee-wee to elementary to junior high to high school, college, is going to have to take place tonight. You got to go back to the drawing board and you got to go back to that old gym like Apollo took Rocky and Rocky 3. You got to go back to the old dog gym and catch up on your basics, because there can be no mistakes made tonight. There can be no missed tackles. There can be no drop balls. There can be no fumbles. There can be no false starts. There can be none of that. No missed field goals. No drop passes. No miscommunication. There could be none of that. Everything has to be perfect in every way. You're damn near like you're playing the New England. It's almost like you're playing the New England Patriots, you know, when they were undefeated or whatever. You can't make mistakes because they're going to feed off of them. You get what I'm saying? So This game is more than just a game. You got to feel. They got to feel and visualize themselves winning this game. You can go on here like and talk shit all you want to, but long as them pass do the talking, that's all that matters. You get what I'm saying? So this game is really, really, really personal, dog, because I'm in the DFW area, and we got more. We got so many Louisiana from ever since Katrina. They live here now, so they trying to out-represent more than the Dallas Cowboy Nation. You get what I'm saying? So it's personal for me. It's personal for us. You know, it's kind of like territorial type thing. Right. I told you in my video the other day, if the Dallas Cowboys do these two things, they'll win the ball game, and that's convert on third down and get the defense off the field. And that opens the door up for everything else. You have to keep your defense fresh in order for them to put Drew Brees on his ass, because Drew Brees can't throw passes from the sideline, and he can't throw passes on his ass. You get what I'm saying? So we got to, if we're gonna get up and down the field, we got to convert, we got to score. We can't beat Drew Brees with field goals. That's not gonna work. You got to get down there and score. You got to keep the defense fresh so they can get out, so they can get the ball. Like I always say, the defense is designed to get off the field. It's not designed to milk the clock. You can't treat defense like offense, especially not against them, because they're going to capitalize on that and they're going to run up the scoreboard like a video game. So they better come with it. I'm serious. It's personal.
Yeah. You guys on the same space?
Yeah, I just want to say this. If the Cowboys pull off this win, I know everyone's they're gonna be like, well, the Saints, you know, they were just having an off night, you know. Yeah. They'll give every excuse in the book. I want to say this. If the Cowboys win tonight, I want to hear them in the conversation for one of the best teams in the NFC right now. Think about it. You have the Rams, obviously, and then you have the Saints. The Cowboys should be in that mix, 110%. That's why, like 1980 said, this is personal, because think about it. Like, everyone's discrediting us. No one thinks we can win this game. And I guarantee you, if we win this game, they're going to be like, oh, well, you know, it's just the Saints. They had an off night. Oh, give me a break. Let's get this W. And let's let the pads do the talking, man. Like, let's just go out there. And even if we win tonight, it's not over. We still have plenty of work to do. So we got to get this dub, and we got to keep winning. So I just want to say that.
All I know is y'all, the fucking Saints better come in there and fucking beat us and live up to all this goddamn hype they're getting. Because the pressure, like DJ said, the pressure's on these chumps to come in here and beat us, man. There ain't no pressure on us because nobody expects us to win shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And, hey, I want to give a shout-out real quick, man. I don't know if he's listening in, but Saints Uptown's hitting us up in the text in the chat over there in Hangouts, man. Just want to give a shout out to him, man. It's gonna be a damn good game, man. You know what I mean? So we'll see what we see. You know what I'm saying? We'll
Exactly.
see what we see.
Exactly. That's why I said the pressure ain't on us. Hey, Pat, mute it up, bro.
My bad, bro.
The pressure ain't on us. By everybody's standards, we supposed to lose. There's no pressure on the Dallas Cowboys. The pressure is on the Saints, a 10-1 team, to come and be the 6-5 team with poor coaching, who everybody said is the worst team in the NFC East. Everybody's saying we can't beat nobody else. The pressure is not on us. They said we ain't beat nobody yet. They saying Dak Prescott ain't this and that. You know, they saying our O-line ain't the same. Jason Garrett, Scott Lanahan. It's so much they saying about us. You know, them guys are supposed to come in and smash us by everybody else's standards. The pressure is on them. Could you imagine? Like I say, if they beat us, everybody just gonna be normal. If we beat them, wow. If we beat them, Drew Brees is out the MVP conversation. It's going to be Pat Mahomes. And then everybody else is going to have to pay the Dallas Cowboys respect. We have way less pressure than them, y'all. Way less. Like 1986, it's like Rocky, man. For those that know what he's talking about, like you got to understand, nobody's expecting us to beat them. But I think we will. And then you're gonna have to rethink. Like then everybody gonna be looking back, like, well, who did the Saints really play? Let's go back and see. The Cowboys beat them. And Mike Moss said it earlier. They played no one that has had 15 years. Saquon Barkley, I think he had 13, and Todd Gurley had like 12 or 13 also. So that's two really good running backs. One of them been a rookie in NFL, combined for 26 carries against the Saints. Nobody's running the ball because their defense is getting behind. You know, another thing, 1980, bro, how you always talk about it. Cornerbacks we want turnovers. These cornerbacks have to turn their damn head around. We could have had so many damn interceptions this year if these guys would have just turned their damn heads around. I don't know if they being taught that. I don't know what it is. But, man, we could have been killing interceptions if these guys could just turn their goddamn heads around, man. There's so much pressure on the New Orleans Saints to come to Dallas, a 10-1 team, and to beat us. Drew Brees has only been sacked 11 times in 10 games. That means that offensive line has been giving up only 1 sack per game. 1 sack per game. All this should be their standard coming in. Drew Brees is only supposed to take 1 sack today. They're supposed to beat us very fucking bad because they're averaging over 30 points. All this is supposed to occur today. That's why I said the damn pressure is on them. It's not on us. It's not on us, man, at all. I don't want nobody to think the pressure on the Dallas Cowboys because the Dallas Cowboys go in there and beat them, it's going to look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Who remember when AI shook Michael Jordan? It looked crazy because Jordan was the veteran and AI was still a rookie. He shook Michael Jordan. Now, granted, Michael Jordan still won that game, but it looked so crazy because when Michael Jordan won that game, nobody said nothing because Jordan was supposed to beat them. But when AI shook him, they went crazy because it wasn't supposed to happen. And that's what's going to happen tonight. The Dallas Cowboys are going to soundly beat the Saints. It might be by a field goal. It might be by 1 point, 2 point touchdown. I don't give a damn about half a point. That's not even possible. But we're going to beat them. Exactly, buddy. We supposed to get blowed out by everybody's standards. You know what I'm saying? And tonight, it's going to show. It's going to show you that the Dallas Cowboys are better than what the records say. We've got cheated so many times. That Redskin game in Washington, we supposed to beat them. Snap infraction, my ass. That was a bullshit call. We supposed to beat them. Seahawks, supposed to beat them. Tennessee Titans, we coached poorly. The team played poorly off the bye week. We were way better than that. We supposed to beat all these teams, just like we beat the Eagles and the Falcons and the fucking Jags. These are the teams that people predicted us to beat. But when we play as a team, when Dak Prescott is not turning the ball over and his defense is playing lights out, we cannot be beat. It's like 1980 said, get that damn defense off the damn field. Those guys be gassed. No 3 and outs. Time possession has to be controlled, and there has to be touchdowns. You will not beat Drew Brees with field goals. 1980 said that too. You cannot win a football game with field goals. It'll sneak you by a couple of times, but at the end of the day, when it's down to the meat and bones of the game, and both teams are heathen because they tired, quarterback's arms are tired, the running back is dog tired, you gotta get you a touchdown, man. Because in those moments right there, a field goal won't work. Only the desperate and the ones that want it will win. The Dallas Cowboys are very humble. The Saints are coming on the high horse, all that, who that shit. These people got these people heads up their ass, and they think they're going to come in and dog us. It's not going to be like that. Drew Brees is about to feel a pressure that he has never felt, none this season, not yet. He's about to feel it tonight. He ain't ran into Jalen Smith. He ain't ran into Van Der Esch, DeMarcus Lawrence, all these guys, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all know how this is about to go. Like I say, if the Cowboys go out there and play the defense we know how to play, what we've been doing all season, the Saints will not be up 3 scores on us by halftime. That would be insane. That would be insane, man. So that's just the way I feel about it, man. Anybody, let me get y'all opinion on this, and I don't care who go first. They already said Byron Jones, he's not going to move to cover Michael Thomas tonight. So we're going to have Cheeto on one of the best receivers in the league tonight. Y'all comfortable with that? Anybody can answer?
Let Pat go first because, he just got in here.
Man, I'm comfortable with my whole motherfucking team. Let's get it. I'm sick of hearing all this bullshit about the Saints, man. It's our house, our time. Man, we hot just like they hot. I don't care if goddamn Michael Jackson had to guard damn Tito. Let's do this. Fuck all this Saints fans coming in here, popping out of nowhere, talking shit on Cowboys channels, man. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all my brothers. I'm rocking with that star, baby. Win by 40, lose by 40. That's my damn team. Let's do it.
Okay. How you feel about that Space Cowboy, Cheeto covering Michael Thomas?
I mean, look, at the end of the day, you had to do your job. Even if Byron Jones is getting all this praise, and he deserves it, absolutely. He's having a Pro Bowl caliber season, and yeah, he deserves that praise. Listen, they got to do their job. Like, for all we know, Byron could end up making a few missed plays, and Cheeto might have like 5 interceptions, and it's like, oh, cool. And I think that it does irritate me sometimes when we have our corners not move, but at the same time, you got to trust these people to do their jobs, and I think they will be just fine. I'm predicting at least an interception tonight or turnover.
They don't get. Okay. Dallas Cowboy football news in the house. What's up, bro?
What's going on, you guys? Dallas Cowboy football news.
You driving, broski?
Never. I would never do that.
You're not driving right now?
Nope.
Oh.
Press X to doubt. I can tell you.
I ain't working class. How you feel about Cheeto on Michael Thomas, man?
I feel good if the dude shows up to play.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if he shows up to play. You know what I mean? I mean, that's dude's a good receiver. I contend that it's his quarterback that makes him look good. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily. So if you put pressure on that damn quarterback, Michael Thomas may not do shit tonight. I mean, look, man, we all know the Saints are gonna get some big plays, bro. This is the high-powered offense. I get it. I give them respect. Respect is due. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna just let us roll over them. You know what I mean? They know what's at stake. They know. If we do beat them, you know what I mean? It's gonna be huge, man. It's gonna send shockwaves throughout the league because I don't think anybody in the NFL or that works around or in or near the NFL thinks we got a shot. So you know what, man? If it takes Cheeto, if it takes Byron locking down that dude, if it takes, freaking, I don't care if it takes Leighton Vander, I don't care who locks him down. Whoever's covering that fool, you know what I mean, needs to lock his ass down. Whoever is responsible and got the assignment to freaking take care of Kamara, better tackle that dude if they get a shot to tackle him in the backfield. You know what I mean? It ain't just about Michael Thomas. It's about all the players on that team. You know what I mean? So, hey, this defense better come to play. That's all I know.
Hey, 1980, man. You comfortable with Cheeto over there on Michael Thomas, bro?
I guess I don't have no choice. I don't have no choice but to be. He's going to have to come with it. Cheeto's, he's been there. He just got to feel the ball. He got to feel the presence of the ball because that's what you're supposed to do when you're on the defense. Like I keep saying over and over and over, defense is designed to get the ball back. It's not designed to just keep offenses at bay because if you continue to stay out there, you're going to continue to get tired. And you use more energy, and I sound like a broken record again, you use more energy chasing on defense than on offense, where it's synchronized. If he can have the ability to turn his head, and hopefully they watch some film, and hopefully he was able to see his mistakes. That's what film is for in preparation. At least that's what I thought, because he's been making the same mistakes week after week after week after week after week. I mean, I don't know what they're teaching him. I mean, if it's that easy to get $1 million check, hey, shit, where do I sign? But he just needs to see they're playing the zone. They don't want to get out of the zone. That's his scheme. That's Marinelli's scheme. They're not going to get out of that zone. And when you play zone, you don't follow anybody. So that's why when you play man, of course you're going to follow him. But see, they don't want to get out of that zone. We don't have playmakers to play man. You have to have a playmaker in the secondary to play man, to trust. I'm not going to even say play man. I'm saying to trust man. You got to have a playmaker in there. There's no prime in there. So obviously they haven't been a prime in a long time. But he doesn't trust them. When you're a coach and you got your guys in zone, that means you don't trust them. You don't trust them yourself to stick with this guy or with that guy or whomever. You don't trust them yourself to stick with Jerry Rice or Michael Irvin or Alvin Harper or Andre Rison or Haywood Jeffries or somebody like that. So of course you're going to play zone because you already know what your players are capable of or not capable of. So they got to play this safe cover 3, cover 4, prevent style defense. And see, that's what I'm scared of, because teams nickel and dime up the field on that defense right there. And we're going to be forced to play it because of their passing ability and their receivers' receiving ability. And it's going to leave the middle of the field open, and they're just going to let them boom, 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 boom up the field. They're going to play scared. It's going to be, at first, it's going to be, because they got to every team has to fill each other out at first. So it's going to be like, oh, shit, what are we doing? Where's our defense? If we start off on defense, hell, we might start off on offense. I don't know. But they just got to learn. I mean, I'm sorry I went, there, but I know it's just about Cheeto. But he just he just has to feel his presence. You have to feel the position. You have to feel it's a rhythm. Like you turn on the music and you're dancing with the girl, and she gonna stop dancing with you if you ain't, on her. If you ain't up on it right. You get what I'm saying? So if you're dancing with that receiver, you got to be able to. If he turn his head, turn your head. Guess what? When he turn his head, guess what's gonna happen? The ball is coming. It's common sense. That's what I said at the beginning of when you first had me on. Fundamentals are really going to have to come into play to win this game. Everything that you've learned back in the day, you're going to have to use it tonight, because that's where you learned it, and that's where it should be instilled in you. You get what I'm saying? Just like learning ABCs or 1, 2, 3s. You learn that shit back in kindergarten, first grade, and you still can say them now today or backwards even. So he should be able to feel his position, know his receiver, and watch film, scouting reports, all that shit, man, comes into play. They had a week to prepare. So, and these are professionals, guys. They're professionals. So they need to come with it on this game, man. Like, seriously, they got to come with it.
That's Cowboy football news, man. I miss your initial thoughts on the game. So give me that, and then tell me what you think about Cheeto covering Michael Thomas.
No, this is the game where everything has to be synced. 1980 hit it on the head right there. Everything just has to work out. You can't go from 1 to 5. You got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, everybody has to do their part, play their part, sync their part. Like, that was a good analogy by 1980. You got to dance, Cheeto. He turned his head. It's like he said, it's common sense. You couldn't have said it better in 1980. But the Dallas Cowboys, this ain't going to be no blowout. This is going to be a really close game. I'm glad the Dallas Cowboys have no fighting chance, quote unquote, on some of the guys out there, some of these NFL teams, just because, when Cowboys are the underdog, the Dallas Cowboys know how to win. So, I'm looking forward to this game here in 20, 30, 32 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah. Same thing, man. I guess my last thing will be offense. Offense, y'all. Space Cowboy, the Saints, they pretty much been stopping running backs. But like I say, most running backs haven't had over 15 carries. Scheme, personnel, all that. What you just want to see offensively tonight, man?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be huge on the offense's part. Can they keep? I mean, I don't want it to become a shootout because that's the last thing I want to see. But I'd love to see like 7 tight ends set. No, I'm kidding. No, but I really do think that this has to be the game where, yeah, you can lean on the running game, but I really think this has to be the game where Dak Prescott says, I can carry the load if necessary. I'm not saying he needs to force the ball to anybody. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that if Dak Prescott wants his paycheck, if he wants to prove that, hey, yeah, I'm winning you games, but I can do this as well. I think he needs to be able to connect to Amari Cooper. He needs to be able to make plays. I think he can. Yeah, absolutely. The running game has to keep going. And like everyone else is saying, you have to convert third downs and continue drives. I think that as long as the Cowboys can I still think, they're going to try and establish the run first before they go to the pass, especially if they receive the ball first. I'm assuming they're going to try and defer. But I think that if the Cowboys can get Zeke going and then the passing game comes alive slowly, well, it should start off fast. As long as the offense is clicking, we'll be fine. I want to see everyone get involved. Everyone has to be on their A game. I know Tyron Smith is out once again. I know it's a shame, man. We got to look for his replacement. Who knows what Connor Williams is going to be? We'll see what happens. But I definitely think that everyone has to be on their A game.
Okay, Pat, what you want to see offensively? Man, don't say let's just win, man. Give me some details, man.
Man, I think somebody got to step up besides Cooper tonight. I think they're going to try and take Cooper away from us. I think Gallup and Beasley need to be more involved and early, because Beasley, if he's like one of them receivers, man. I think if you don't hit him early and get him involved, he kind of just starts disappearing throughout the game. And also if it's short yardage, man, and this thing is close, man. Run Rod Smith some, man. Let him pick up some of them yards and let them boys go. Give them a dose of our Ingram and our Amara. You know what I mean? Which I think we got better backs, but I think it's going to be a team effort on offense, not just one man tonight. I think if we have 4 to 6 touchdowns, I think it's going to be spread out. I think you'll see like maybe one person with 2, and the rest like one Dak, one Zeke. Maybe one of our tight ends. I think one of our tight ends will get a touchdown tonight too. By the way.
Okay. Yeah,
come at me like that again, DJ. I'm knowledgeable. Goddamn it.
Man, you never drop it, bro. You never drop it.
I just try to be positive for y'all, man. I'm the only adult in here.
I agree with you about the Beasley comment. If you don't get Cole Beasley going early, he pretty much will be invisible.
Yep.
You got to warm Beasley up. So that's a good point. Very good damn point. I'm with you on that. You have to get Cole Beasley involved early. And I think tonight is one of those nights where they ain't got no choice. Because Amari Cooper is clearly gonna have a lot of attention. Ezekiel Elliott is gonna have a lot of attention. Put Beasley in the slot. Disguise him. Hide him. Don't even make him noticeable out there. And once he go up, get a first down or more, that's when they'll start worrying about him. But that's when they open up the room for a tight end to step up. We got the power. We got the person we got the players to do it. I'm so glad Amari Cooper hit them up last week for what he did. Because if it weren't for that, I don't know if they'd too much be worried about him. But there they go going back in the tunnel. But tonight, you're gonna see Amari Cooper getting a lot of attention. You're gonna see Ezekiel. We got Color Rush jersey tonight. They wearing Color Rush.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna see Ezekiel Elliott getting a lot of attention. Beasley and tight ends can convert on a lot of first downs tonight, man. And I do think if they coach these guys right, that it can be possible. 1980 offensively, bro, what we need to do.
Just dominate. Just got to dominate, man. Execute. We got to find a way to get the ball downfield. You know, Zeke is. It ain't a question with him. You know, we know we're gonna get a ball to Zeke. But Amari Cooper, all the receivers have to be involved. They can't become one or two dimensional. They have to spread the ball. Because they're gonna be using all their weapons. We got to use ours too. Cole Beasley can't go extinct. You know, he's gotta. They got to get him involved.
Yeah.
They got to get Gallup. They got to get Gallup involved. Gallup's a good receiver. They got to get him involved. They got to get Hurd involved. If they got to dig up Rico Gathers, they got to find a way to get him involved. If it's blocking or decoy or something, they got to show some different. Playing a team like this magnitude, you got to go all out. It's another team, you know. The media really boosted this game up more than probably more than the fans.
Yeah.
What was that? Thursday? No. Today is Thursday. Monday or Tuesday, they were making fun of Dak Prescott in his interview and about what he said. And what was he supposed to say? Was Dak Prescott supposed to go on there and say, you know what, they're a better team. Let's lay down for them. How about we forfeit? You know. So I mean, it's just like, say, man, we ready. Like you say, DJ, you hit it right on the head. They the ones on the They the ones that's got to worry.
Yeah.
If they don't beat us, the sorry Cowboys, then something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta do what we gotta do what we gotta do, man. I mean, it's another game. Just treat it like another game.
Another game.
Like Jimmy Johnson said, if I put this 2x4 on the ground, my guys will walk over there with ease. But say I put this 2x4 on a ladder, put two ladders and put this 2x4, they'll be losing balance trying to just walk across it normally like you would if it was on the floor. You get what I'm saying? That's how you got to kind of go into it. See, we got a lot of young guys, so that's what scares me too, because we pretty much the youngest team in the league. So, you know, when you play a team like this, they're human just like you, man. They put on their pants one leg at a time, just like you do. You know, they can be beaten. You gotta avoid. They got to. Offense got to get going. No mistakes. Fundamentals really have to come into play. Everything that you think you've learned all the way up until now have to come into play. That's just the bottom line. That's what you get paid for, man. You're a professional. Fans don't want to see you false starting. Fans don't want to see you dropping balls. People gonna miss work tomorrow to see this game, to go to that game tonight. You get what I'm saying? So y'all got to come and perform. That's just like when you go to a concert. You know, like Steve Harvey said it best. They talking about pump it up, pump it up. Everybody say, "Ho!" Wave your hands side, wave your hands in the air like you don't care. Everybody scream, motherfucker! You scream. Shit, I pay my money. I pay my money to see you. You perform. You get what I'm saying? I ain't come here to work. It's their job to get out there, and they know what they got to do. They know what they got to do, man. That's all I got to say. That they know what they got to do tonight. They can win this game, but they got to visualize it first.
Man, I appreciate that knowledge, bro. I appreciate that, man. Good shit. Yeah, we about to get ready to close out, y'all. But I'm gonna get everybody a closing statement. My final statement is, man, like you said, 1980, we can go out there and execute. And another game, you know, you being from Texas, a lot of people don't understand how close Louisiana is to Texas. So this is one of those hidden rivalries that a lot of people don't know about because we don't play them that much.
Right there, dog.
But it's right. It's Louisiana, Texas. It's right there. So it's one of those rivalries a lot of people don't know about because we don't play much. But man, it's a rivalry. I saw this lady post on Facebook. She was in Walmart down there in Texas today, and it was full of Saints screaming "Who that?" I mean, it was Saints everywhere, everywhere. And overall, for me, I think if the offense go out there and do their job, like you say, bro, it's your job to get the defense off the field, keep the defense off the field. You know, go down, score a touchdown, them get a stop, do it all over again, and we got a good enough team to do it. It's about execution tonight. It's about the players doing what they do best. We got players that are very special. Zeke Ellis special, Mark Cooper special, Dak Prescott special in his own way because he can run that ball. He's a big boy, kind of hard to take down. And this O-line, Tyron Smith not playing. Cameron Fleming taking over. You know, he did pretty good last week. Let's hope he can maintain that. And we got a very big chance of beating the Saints. This is just another football team that just happened to have a better record than us. It's just that simple, man. And I think we can pull this victory out. And 1980, you can go ahead and give your closing speech.
Well, I pretty much said what I wanted to say. We just got to play strong, man.
Yeah.
These guys are human beings, man. They ain't nothing super. They not now. One of them is from Krypton. You got to put them on their ass. And Drew Brees can't throw the ball on the ground, and he can't throw the ball from the sideline. So as long we just got to take control and execute. Everything has to count. Don't take nothing for granted. If you go down here tiptoeing and going all the way downfield and kicking field goals and possibly missing them, that's what you don't want. You got to take control of the game. You got to get in that end zone. Red zone has to play. Red zone play calling has to step it up. Keep your defense off the field. Keep them fresh. Execute on third down. Those two things. If you do those two things, we can win the ball game. Those two things. People say, oh, man, you left something out. No. Those two things open up doors for everything else that you possibly could imagine that could happen on that football field. Converting on third down gives everybody touches. Zeke the ball, Michael Gallup, Beasley, whomever. Keeping your defense fresh requires them making plays. They'll be able to make the plays. They'll have the energy and the strength to do it. And that's it, man. I mean, those two things, and we'll win the game.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Pat, Mr. Positive, Pat. Come on, man.
Man, we just we need 7 instead of 3 for 1. For 2, man, take care of the ball. No craziness, man. None of this, throwing 2 picks or 3 picks tonight, trying to get in a shootout with these boys. And just, man, keep momentum on offense so we don't get the defense like we did last week against the Redskins towards the end where they're gassed. If our defense could stay somewhat energized and not tired, man, they'll keep us in this game. We gotta hold up all share of the stake on offense. I put this game more on the offense than the defense tonight. And I don't really put on the coaches neither. I put it just solely on the offense and players to execute. They need to execute, and man, stop blaming coaches for bad play calling. Go out there, execute it, man, and get 7, man, and show them boys, hey, you ain't running us out of our gym, bro.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Space Cowboy 17.
Just win the game. I mean, even if you win this game, I know that sounds so generic to say. I already said what we need to do to win this game. But even if we win this game, you still have to take care of business. You have after this, 5 more games? Yeah, 4 more games after this game. So we have to just keep the train rolling. Even if we get the win, even if we lose, let's just keep winning games. This is a huge matchup. I think if you beat the Saints, this team will have so much confidence. It will help them so much going into the following week and the week after that if they keep winning. So I think that if the Cowboys can go out there, show the world that this team can because people are forgetting the defense wins championships. People are talking about high-scoring offenses. Yeah, that can win you games. But at the end of the day, can your defense make a play to put yourself in the position to win a championship? And I think that if the Cowboys can go out on national television and show people, hey, our defense is real, our offense can put up points, oh, yeah, this team's going to be scary. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to go out and get ready for the game. So, thanks, DJ,
right,
so much.
And we out of here, man. We'll be back at halftime, man. Peace to Pat. Thank you, bro, for coming through, man.
Oh, yeah. My bad, man, about the phone being muted, man. I was trying to watch my son in the mall, trying to find a gift for the wife, bro. But
oh, yeah, it's all good, bro. You coming back at halftime?
Oh, you know it, big dog.
All right, bro.
All right, big dog. Peace.